What's up, Hockey Think Tankers? Welcome to another Short Shifts Wednesday sponsored by Skate Tech. In case you didn't know, Skate Tech skate sharpening and equipment repair brings you NHL quality service at an affordable retail price. With over 24 years of sharpening equipment customizing experience, Skate Tech serves as your personal equipment manager, providing the highest quality skate sharpening, blade profiling, team uniforms, and equipment alterations available on the market today. Let Skate Tech help you take your on-ice performance to the next level with the edge of pros trust. Check them out at skatetechsharpening.com.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday or whatever day that it is that you are listening to this episode. 10 minutes are on the clock. That's all we got. Jeffrey Jehu Levecchio and I, we're going to talk some hockey. And should he choose to accept this challenge and hop on this magic carpet ride with me, we are going to have some fun today. Vex, you ready to rock and roll?
Let's get it.
Okay. I want to talk. We're going to talk some scoring in a sense of let's talk some 2-on-1s. I want to talk some 2-on-1s. Get the opportunity to have a 2-on-1 in hockey. You got it, Barry. It's so hard to score, particularly 5-on-5. Every level you go up. And I mean, the Hurricanes just won the Stanley Cup basically because they were so hard to play against. It's just so incredibly hard to play against. So when you do get these kinds of opportunities, you have to bury. So give me some Jeff Levecchio pointers. Give me some Jeff Levecchio tips on how to have an effective offensive 2-on-1.
I would say if we start with the puck carrier, number one, don't stay wide. Take as much ice in the middle as you possibly can without putting yourself in danger of getting too close where you cut off passing lanes. But like I see a lot of young players when they're going down the ice, they just stay wide thinking they're further away from the D. But the further away you are from the middle of the ice, the harder it's going to be to score because you're giving yourself a worse angle than giving the goalie a better angle. The puck's eyes see less net and stuff like that. So number one, like you want to be getting to the scoring areas. You want to get to the middle of the ice as quickly as you can. Can
I add on to that real quick?
No. Yes.
Yes. Works every time. What a movie. Actually, you know what's funny? One of my high school buddies sent me it was like a screenshot of Saving Silverman.
Yeah.
And how like Rotten Tomatoes, whatever that website is that like rates movies, it had like 12% like way back in the day. And it's like a cult classic now. Like it's one of the funniest movies of all time. I was like, yes, amazing.
That's all you needed to know, that not to trust Rotten Tomatoes.
But anyways, back to 2-on-1s. So with that, getting like we talk about it, like get inside the dots. If you can get inside the dots, and why is that? Like, what do you do? One of the biggest things is it's very easy for a goalie to make a read when there's only one option. If you're way outside, you're not going to score from there. So the goalie is going to anticipate pass because that's what you're going to do, right? If you're inside the dots, now you're a dual threat. Now you can shoot and score, but you can also dish it over to your teammate as well. And just that little bit of like mental warfare against the goalie in like, he's got to be thinking now, okay, is he going to shoot? Is he going to pass? Or is she going to shoot? Is she going to pass? Right. So, and when you have to think like that, your reaction time is not going to be as good. And so just you're a dual threat when you get inside the dots. Angles too, like you're able to score from the angle that you're coming in at. So just wanted to add that.
Dude, 100%. And actually, we were just talking about this with my Give More Advising partner, Michael Hunnebrinker, who does all the video breakdowns for all the players that we work with. And he calls it make them respect all three: stick handle, shoot, and pass. So not even double threat, like triple, because you want to be in a position with the puck. Also, when you get to the middle of the ice closer, you want to be able to deke if you have to deke. You want to be able to shoot quickly, like not have to move the puck to shoot, because then the goalie is aware. And you want to be able to pass because of what Toph just said. The more things that you could possibly do from where the puck is positioned and where your body is positioned, mean the goalie doesn't get to do what he wants to do, which cuts down the angle, which takes away options, and it makes it way harder for you to score a goal. So you want to be in that triple threat position with the puck and your body to do any of those three things.
Yeah.
Now, talking about entering the zone, we definitely touched on this before in podcasts, but it's been a minute. This is specifically 2-on-1s. If I ever had the puck coming in the zone, I would always try to pass it as soon as I could when we got over the blue line, like pass it around the blue line. It just, the D-man kind of gets caught, and then they've got to make a decision. Am I staying in the middle, which then I'm really not taking away either, like in between the players? Am I going to shade to the guy who doesn't have the puck? And then you, as the guy who doesn't have the puck, if he shades to you, you can be offensive with your stick and try to like tie his stick up a little bit. So now your partner who you passed it to basically has a breakaway, and then you're going in to find a rebound. If there's going to be one, push that D-man over the goalie, screw him, hurt the goalie, do whatever you can to win the game there. But yeah, always passing the puck right when you enter the zone. I think that was always the first look that I was having if I had the puck coming in the zone.
100%, man. I think a little bit more to the why of that, you become the aggressor, the initiator in the play when you make that pass right away. Because now what's going to have to happen? Well, the D is going to have to readjust. They're going to have to move laterally. The goalie's going to have to readjust. They're going to have to move laterally. And now you've put them on their heels a little bit and you're on your toes. And also, like, how many times in a youth practice do you see a player get the puck and like legit skate it to the corner? And then they're like, oh, I don't have any options anymore.
All the time.
Like
all the time.
It's like that. And then on delay drills, when the kids are so far ahead of the puck, when they're getting the pass, those are like the two biggest pet peeves I have looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you put yourself in the initiating position, I think when you move the puck a little bit quicker, and yeah, it just makes everybody defending have to move.
Yeah. And something I never thought about from a mechanic standpoint that you just said was like, yeah, skating forward and backwards is really easy. It's straight line on blades, but moving laterally is not easy, especially when guys are coming at you fast. And so passing that puck across, now you're taking the D-man's ability to go north-south, which is easy, and he's got to figure out how to go east-west while moving south towards his goalie. And so he's not going to be able to cut that angle off very well. And then if he overcommits, boom, you're getting the puck back and you're down Broad Street by yourself. Or if he doesn't commit, that guy's coming in with a shooting lane. And to continue that conversation, if you're the guy without the puck, you need to find a way to get into a spot where that player who has the puck can distribute it to you. Whether that's, usually if you're on your offside, you're going to be finding a way to open up so that you can one-time that puck. Because when you get older, you're not beating goalies as much with like a snipe. It's more like I'm beating him because the goalie wasn't set. So in a 2-on-1, if the puck comes across, the quicker you can get that shot off, you're going to beat the goalie just by he's not set, he's sliding across. So you want to get your body and stick position and also positioning yourself north-south on the ice in the lane that is open based off of what is the guy with the puck doing and what is the defenseman doing. You don't decide the best position to be. You decide the best position to be based off of the read you're making on the other two guys on the ice. It could be the D-man is staying way up in the zone, so you sprint to the back door, showing that guy your stick for a shot tap in type of thing where you're just letting it go off the end of your stick and beating the guy to the net with the backdoor pass. It could be you're opening up for a 1-T. It could be you're grabbing that D-man stick, trying to twist his body a little bit so your buddy can shoot it. You just got to be able to make that read.
Yeah, that's another kind of thing you see in youth hockey a lot is like a kid that's on their offside, just like going to the net with their backhand, and then they have no ability to shoot the puck once they get it.
Right.
Yeah, the person without the puck has to be really good at, either like fully opening up for a one-timer on the offside, or like contorting your body in a way where like your chest is like your feet are still going mostly towards the net, but your chest is like a little bit more towards the player with the puck, so you can one time it that way. 100%. That's really important too. The player without the puck has to be an option as well.
Has to be, and he has to you got to make that D-man make a decision too. Like it might be that because of where the D-man and your guy with the puck are positioned on the ice, maybe the best play for you, because your guy is kind of back a little bit, is to sprint to the net. So that D-man has to honor you. And then you, because you're a good teammate, kind of get in his way so that your buddy kind of filters in behind you, uses you both as a screen, goes low blocker and in. What's up, Lavecchio, goal.
Oh my God. All right. We got like 10 seconds here and I can fit a few more things in. Number one, deception. When you have the puck, use deception. How many times you watch an NHL 2-on-1 goal? It's the player's eyes and upper body are looking past and looking at the player, and then they shoot it, and the goalie's like not ready for it. Or the other side, they're looking at the net, looking at the net, looking at the net. So it looks like they're going to shoot. Then boom, they pass it to their teammates. So using your upper body, using your eyes to really kind of give false information to the D-man and the goalie. That's one thing that's really big. And that's something you can practice all the time in practice. And then lastly, again, it's mentality a little bit. Like sometimes it's kind of similar on the power play. When a power play isn't going really well, it's because you're comfortable. I think 2-on-1 situations are like that too. 2-on-1 situations, you have to have a killer mentality. Like we are putting this puck into the net, not, oh, it's a 2-on-1, it's going to be easy. And so one thing that you can do in practice is keep score, whether it's a white versus a dark in jerseys, or I love keeping score 2-on-1 wise, where it's the forwards against the D and the goalies, and you have to score, I don't know, 7 goals in 4 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it may be, depending on your age and skill level and everything like that. Like create competition in practice and you will develop a lot more of that like killer instinct mentality to want to score on 2-on-1s too. Massive.
100%. My favorite thing in the world was continuous 2-on-1 drill day. My favorite
when
thing.
It's forwards against D and goalies too. Those were my favorite drills, forwards against D and goalies.
Yes.
And the forwards get so mad, so incredibly mad when they don't win. D and the goalies just rub it in their face so much. Like that, it's awesome.
Man, fortunately, I just scored every shot, so I didn't have to worry about that. No, so much fun. Coaches do that. What Toph just said, do that and then fan the flames of competition. D, if you win, you better talk some smack. Forwards, you guys are talking about you want to score more goals. Let's beat up on your D-man. Let's beat up on the goalies. Yeah. Now you put push-ups on the line or a down and back or untie the player's skates or buy the guy a coffee if you're in pro or dinner or whatever, and you will see some competition come out of your players.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys, 2-on-1s. Score some goals. Time's up.
And then share that show.